Hi, I'm at the New York Gem and Mineral Show with Tony Nikischer. Tony, I know that you're involved with science education and geological education. What's your involvement with that?
I'm the chairman of a not-for-profit group called the Hudson Institute of Mineralogy, and our interests really are to promote science education, specifically in geology and mineralogy, and also act as a clearinghouse for preserving specimens. A lot of colleges and such that no longer teach geology discard their collections, and these are what we feel valuable scientific resources. So we act as the funnel that will take those specimens and then redistribute them to schools and other organizations that can use them. We also recently got a very significant donation of laboratory equipment, and we're in the process of setting up a geological laboratory that will enable mineral collectors and mineral dealers, etc., to submit specimens for identification by good, reliable scientific methods. But it's all part of our overall charge with trying to stimulate interest in geology. It's what we would consider a cap science, so one that requires some physics, some chemistry, some biology, some math, all of those things. And this country has not done a good job on maintaining good science education. So we'd like to try and help reverse that trend. And that's really what the Hudson Institute is all about. And we have a website, hudsonmineralogy.org. That people can take a look at and see what some of our programs are like and the things that we'd like to try and support.
When I was young, they called this interdisciplinary studies, right? The idea that geology was an integrated science. Have you seen any impact on a high school level with respect to this kind of education?
In fact, we recently involved in another strategic planning process for a school district up in Westchester County, and we've visited some of the major high schools like Stuyvesant, Bronx High School of Science, Bergen Academies, that are the top schools in this area, and they have attempted to integrate sciences at different levels, different degrees of technology, but in each of those cases there is very little earth and planetary science being taught because it's no longer a glitzy science. Everybody wants to do nanotechnology or biomedical research and that sort of thing. And for example, the recent mining booms that took place in China and elsewhere in the world, there's a great shortage of geologists. And unfortunately, this country has not really kept up with that educational process. So perhaps we can change that somewhat, but it's not a glitzy technology-related science. It doesn't get the attention now in high schools or, in fact, in the colleges that it once did.
So once again, if people wanted to find out more about this, they'd go to what website?
HudsonMineralogy.org.
Thank you very much.